Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's finally here. Well, it was actually available on Thursday. Today's a Saturday. I watched it on Thursday night after I came back from work. And this is the Star Trek that we want. This is a Star Trek that we love, and there's a lot of nostalgia things happening. Star Trek Picard Season 3, the final season of Star Trek Picard. And well, we're actually getting Season 8 of Star Trek The Next Generation. We love this. We love this cast. We love this crew. This is what we want to see. So, short story. I did not shoot anything else before this, but when I say that, from the time that they announced that Season 3 of Star Trek Picard is going to be a reunion, you're going to have in the series, in the season, Jonathan Frakes as William Riker. We've already seen him in a couple of episodes. You're going to see Geordie LaForge, Levar Burton as Geordie LaForge. You're going to see Gates McFadden as Beverly Crusher. You're going to see Marina Sirtis as Deanna Troi. You're going to see Michael Dorn as Worf. These people returning means everything. It means everything completely to me. Of course, you've got joining them, returning back from season 1 and 2 is Michelle Hurd as Rafi Musica and Jerry Ryan as 7 of 9. Jerry Ryan from Star Trek Voyager, of course. You've also got returning back Brent Spiner. This time he's appearing as Lore. And a big surprise which I saw in the trailer was Daniel Davis as Professor Moriarty, and that awesome way of him speaking, "Greetings, old friends." That is amazing. I mean, it was like, that was my big moment for me as far as the trailer was concerned. Moriarty is absolutely fantastic. You also have Amanda Plummer as Vadic, and a couple of others who I'm not really sure. But you've got in recurring roles, you've got Ashley Sharp Chestnut as Sydney LaForge, playing one of the daughters of Geordie LaForge, and Micah Burton, who is actually his daughter in real life, plays Alandra LaForge. And you've got new member Ed Spielers as Jack Crusher. He's playing Beverly Crusher's younger son. Of course, Will Wheaton was the older son. Of course, he's not in this season, so let's see what's happening. But basically, the story is seemingly going to be helping Dr. Beverly Crusher from whatever situation she finds herself in. We find out she has secluded herself from the rest of the crew. Nobody knows what she's been up to for the past 20 years or so. It's the 25th century, of course. She and her son Jack are aboard the SS Helios. I was not sure what kind of a ship it is. Anyway, she is injured when a couple of aliens get onto the ship and shoot at her. She managed to kill both of them, but she is injured. She sends a message on an old frequency towards the TNG era comm badge to Jean-Luc Picard, who is now retired and planning to leave with his lover, who is keep forgetting her name. Orla Brady plays Laris. Yeah. So he's planning to move with her to some other planetoid where she's working, and he's planning to spend his days just relaxing, drinking tea, and just enjoying retired life for the rest that he can. That is when he gets the message, and he speaks to Laris, and he decides he's got to go and help her, and she tells him to trust no one. So he gets his old friend, former first officer, who now is a Starfleet captain, but he's semi-retired kind of. So Riker's been having a tough time apparently. They don't really go too much into it, but he says apparently his wife Deanna Troi and his daughter could use some time away from him. We are probably going to see why he did say that. So they hatch a plan to do a sort of he tells him about what has happened. So the plan that they hatch is they will be going on to the excuse me, the USS Titan A, which is captained by Captain what Shaw? Forgot it. I know his name is Shaw. Did I say who? No, I don't see his. Liam Shaw, sorry, played by Todd Stashwick. He plays a recurring character. So Todd Stashwick plays Captain Liam Shaw of the USS Titan A, and his first officer just happens to be 7 of 9, who now goes by Commander Annika Hansen, and she's got a very tense relationship with her captain, who, to be honest, comes out as a bit of a dick, actually quite a big dick. So they go onto the Titan, and so normally the captain will be there to, even if Picard is retired, he's a retired admiral, he definitely is someone worthy of your respect. But the captain doesn't even go there. Instead, Annika Hansen, 7 of 9, has got to greet them alone, and then they move on to the captain's dining room, where he's already sitting there eating and drinking. And he turns out to be a big jerk. He doesn't really care for either of them. And they tell him about, they, as part of the inspection, they want him to go to this area of space where it's towards the edge of Federation space. That is where Beverly is. So they plan to actually get off there, find Beverly, help her, and then hopefully come back all in one piece. He sees through them and he says, no, I don't really want to do that. And then he leaves, asshole. He leaves and he goes to, that's a sign of a good actor if you can make him hate in that one scene. Make him hate you in that one scene. And 7 of 9 also tries to, push some of the, help her friends, or rather I should say she's friends with Picard, help her friend Picard with the request, but he denies it, and he goes off to bed. However, against her captain's orders, she gives the command to take them as fast as possible to that particular area, and then she helps them both sneak off the ship in a shuttle. And when they get there, they find the Helios damaged. Once they get to the Helios, it's damaged, and they find signs of struggle and fight, and they run into Jack. He holds William Riker at gunpoint, and then at taser point rather, and excuse me. And when he takes him to, they find that that's when they learn that he is actually her Beverly's son, and they find that Beverly has been Beverly is inside a stasis pod, and another ship comes out to attack them. That's when the episode ends. 50 something minutes or so. It was pretty brilliant. I would say brilliant, but it's a very good start. It's a really, really good episode. Good start for a wonderful season ahead. We have only 10 episodes, just like the previous 2 seasons, which is something I'm bummed about. But I'll be honest, I didn't really like the second season that much. I didn't really like the first season. I like parts of it, of course, but I do have complaints. One, why has Beverly secluded herself from the rest of, I would say, rest of the Federation, rest of humanity for the most part, and from her friends? It's been 20 years, and nobody has been able to find anything about her. She's raised her son. How old is this guy supposed to be? I mean, the actor Ed Spielers is, I'm going to guess, around 30. He's 34 years old. He is a British actor. So apparently he's from he's been in the series Downtown Abbey and Outlander. Excuse me. So is that the reason why she actually left? No, because he is Picard's son, and is that the reason why she kind of like, okay, I don't want to I don't want this to drag him down. They don't really love each other or anything like that. Or they don't really see it. She doesn't really see them getting together. But why did Dr. Crusher do that? And so I'm guessing he was born a little early. Probably this is something which I'm possibly thinking about. They might tie it to the fact that she was missing during season 2, and that probably she went. So, the in-story reason is that she went to head the medical department of Starfleet Academy, and then came back in season 3. So maybe she delivered the baby at that time. Might make sense. I don't know. I don't think it happened after Nemesis, is what I was trying to say. Because, I mean, it's just that he seems to be much older than something that would be there. We haven't seen any of the other cast. Okay, so I'm looking at the Wikipedia page, and it shows notable guest as Jonathan Frakes and the others, Gates McFadden, Orla Brady. However, for me, they're all the main cast, and only Patrick Stewart, Jerry Ryan, Michelle Hurd, and Ed Spielers are the main cast. Anyway, we've got Amanda Plummer also as Vadik, and I think she is going to play a brilliant villain. Is it going to be somebody else other than? I mean, who are Professor Moriarty and Lord the other villains in this season, or are they going to be like maybe one of them is actually being a friend of theirs, and the other is the villain? I don't know. Or is Lord going to be finally come on their side and use his data brain to help them, or is he still the villain, and is Professor Moriarty going to actually be one of the villains? Going to be helping them, sorry. No idea. It was nice to see the fact that, it's very, very nostalgic, this episode. There's a lot of harkening back to some of the TOS movies. The mushroom, basically the, what do you call it? Space Dock is brilliant. I mean, I've just seen that was amazing. I do have one complaint. The scenes are very dark in almost everything, and that kind of like I mean, this is Star Trek. This is the people from Star Trek TNG. It's not the DC universe. So why is it so dark? I'm not really sure. Did I miss out on anything? No. Oh yeah, Chaltok 4 is where Laris is planning a trip with Picard, and it kind of looks like they're packing to actually leave for leave forever, kind of like that. And then that's when he gets she encourages him to go. Of course, he is going to go, but at the same time, she doesn't say no. Is that a goodbye? I know that they've said that one of the characters is going to die in this season, and I'm going to think. And I was thinking it's going to be Picard. Some people say it might be Riker. And it does make sense for one of them to get killed. I don't know. I actually thought it's going to be Picard, and then we get. Probably is going to be a spin-off from the season. After the season is what the rumors and the stories all seem to point right now. So I'm not really sure. I'm really excited. I really want to look forward to all the episodes. I wish I could watch all of them back to back. But yeah, good start so far. I wouldn't say great. Good start. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. A really good start. I was happy. I want more. This okay. So Jonathan Frakes directs episodes 3 and 4, and Terry Metalis will direct episodes 9 and 10. Anybody else who's coming in, I'm not really sure. Doesn't show anything. I just feel like they've got one more villain up their sleeve somewhere, and maybe like a surprise coming up soon. Anyway, that's it for Star Trek Picard Season 3, Episode 1. I hope to have more. I'm planning on putting in the reviews by Saturday. By Sunday or Mondays. Today, excuse me. Today is Saturday. I might upload it tomorrow. I might upload it on Monday. Not really sure. Most probably, I will try to do it by late Sunday evening. Thank you guys. 15 minutes in. Final season. It's exciting. Take care, guys. Bye bye. And oh yeah, I forgot to say, live long and prosper. Oops, I'm back again. I actually forgot to mention there's a backstory about Rafi. Rafi is a Starfleet intelligence officer. I think she may have had a little bit of a tiff with her lover, Annika Hansen, 7 of 9. But she's working undercover as with somebody who's like a handler for her. And she's gathering intel about dangerous weapons. And she gets a tip from a bar, kind of like a bar area, after she pays them some money, pretending to be a junkie, and she gets a tip about something called the Red Lady, and that leads her to a statue to Captain Rachel Garrett from yesterday's Enterprise, and it's on a is that on Earth? I can't remember. It's a Starfleet recruitment center, and it was completely destroyed to just rubble. That was through a portal as well. So we don't know who's behind that, who's guiding Rafi to find out this information. We'll get to know perhaps in later episodes. So I actually forgot to mention this. I'll add this onto the video at the end. Still, really good. Thank you. Bye.